Hello everyone, my guest today is the kindness expert, Gabriella van Rij. Hi Gabriella, how are you?
Hi Simo.
Can you introduce yourself?
Absolutely. My name is Gabriella van Rij, and I always say that I took my childhood, which had a lot of pain, I turned it into my greatest strength, which in turn makes me the cause's best ally. And having done that, having said that even, I was born at the foot of the Himalaya mountains in Pakistan, and we think my biological mother dropped me at a Catholic orphanage, hence the name Gabriella. And if that wasn't enough of a gift already to be dropped at a Catholic orphanage, the second gift came out of nowhere. This lady that volunteered at the orphanage, her name is Holland, she did a single act of kindness just for me by helping me get my passport through all the red tape so that I got adopted for a Dutch diplomatic family in the Netherlands. And so I am one of the first, if not the first, cross-cultural adoption in the world.
Wow, that's great. You're the founder of Dare to Be Kind and global movement. What's your story?
Well, the story is I took all that pain and I took all my background, and adoption really does come with a price. We think it's easy, right? We think there's some sort of magic at the end of the tunnel, but there isn't always. So one of the things that was really tough for me is that growing up, I couldn't fit in, I couldn't belong. And I found out that this had nothing to do really with adoptions, that it is a universal emotion for everyone worldwide that have this problem of belonging, of fitting in. For example, think of a moment in time that you didn't belong in your family for whatever reason, your spouse, your partner, your work, and then what, right? And so out of that, out of this necessity and passion of wanting to belong, I said, I'm gonna do something. And I was already a public speaker, and I said, I'm gonna take this belonging and talk about all the topics. So I talk about all these social topics like tolerance, diversity, and I take those, and out of that, I must honestly say the movement actually found me, right? Because I think people find you because you have a passion for things. And so that passion is, how can I help? What is it that I can do to be the difference in this movement? And the difference is really to do something that I know is a sadness for most people. Most people go through life unwanted, unnoticed, and unloved. And that's very sad. So I'm passionate about that.
What's the mission of your movement?
Well, the mission of the movement is that truly now it's time for kindness to only grow more kindness. The mission is a safer world, the method is kindness, and you know what? The vehicle is you. That is what I'm trying to do, and it's crucial right now at this moment. You can just look in the newspapers to know the time is right now.
Yeah, I know, all the rage about this movement these days. Why?
Yes. It's a rage because you know what? People are fed up. They are fed up by being a bystander, and I think they see their communities suffer. And nobody wants to see that. You know, you want to kind of live in a better world than that. And because of internet, the world is really small. But by being small, there's one thing that we forget. We see life unfold in front of our eyes. So whether it's governments, countries, politicians, people, we see these devastating effects happening over and over again, right? This morning I turned on CNN, and what did I see? Another school shooting today in Maryland. So it's non-stop. So I think that's why everyone is so interested. It is time to take the tape, so to speak, off our mouth and to speak up. And you're not going to understand why I say tape. And I say that because I always say in my public speaking that our silence is truly complicity. And what I mean by that is we're afraid. We think that the other one in the group is going to do it, right? And the truth is they're not going to, because they hope that you're going to do it. So we continue to all be silent. And so this movement encourages you, me, everyone to talk, to speak up in a safe platform where your story is heard. And maybe I have some time to explain that real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so the stories, I always say jokingly, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I really mean that because, like in my case, I have a sad story, but they're beautiful stories. So whether you're the giver of kindness, you're giving me kindness by interviewing me, or whether you're the recipient, or whether we see or hear of something, post it, share it through videos, if that's easier. You can write it, you can just send a picture of something that touched your heart. And what is beautiful, can you imagine that someone in Saudi Arabia sees it? Because we're gonna have a globe with a pin, they'll see it, and then they might see that someone in the Netherlands or someone right here in Beverly Hills read it. And what happens in these stories is that the emotions in it resonate. So the person in Saudi Arabia that wrote the story gets a person from the other side of the world to say, thank you. Thank you for posting that. Because of you, I don't feel so lonely anymore. Because of you, I know that there's someone out there with the same issues. And that is the true unity of this platform.
Who could get involved in your movement and how?
Well, that is so easy. First of all, everyone, because I'm for inclusion. So it's for everyone worldwide. They can go to my website and they just type www.daretobekindmovement.com and they will find me. But one of the things is not just to find the website, to get involved. So to become a kindness instigator, and what does that mean really? It means that someone like yourself or anyone we meet that already thinks of being the difference in someone's life, then does it on a daily basis, right? Kindness is kind of like putting on your clothes. It's a choice. So that person that is interested in that is interested in not only saving our own lives, but saving others, because let's be truthful, kindness is innately in all of us, right? And so when they want to do that and they really understand that I want to bring every single ethnicity, every single religion, every single culture together on this platform, that's basically what they can do. They can all join in doing that.
Perfect. I heard that your movement is coming to the Middle East, right?
Yes, it's coming everywhere, and I'm really excited about that, and I'm actually quite honored. And the first part I'm going to organize is Morocco, the second part is Saudi Arabia. I'm very excited about that because I feel that through the fear that we have of each other, I get accused nonstop of looking Middle Eastern. And instead of answering no, or yes, I answer, why not, right? Because that should be the answer, why not? Instead of defending, I embrace it, even if I'm not from the culture. So I'm honored to come there and actually drink in your culture, which I think is amazing, but also to show that we can't continue to separate each other the way we do. So that's what I hope to accomplish in Saudi Arabia.
Welcome to the Middle East. What's your message to our viewers?
The message to our viewers is really, you might think kindness is a weakness, but you know what? It's your greatest strength. And if I have one clear message to give you in a one-liner, is we need to remeasure what success means to all of us. Because if the measurement of success is money, the tangibles, all of us will have failed. And if the measurement is kindness and how we treat ourselves and everyone else, then that's the new measurement.
Thank you, Gabriella, for all these informations, and I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the Middle East soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, I appreciate it.